What I say. I'm touch starved. What you think I mean? I need a hug. What I truly mean. I need someone to platonically lie across me with their full weight, crushing my body and providing deep pressure until my air and soul is reabsorbed into my flesh. Also, a hug would be nice. I've had to explain this to people who think it's weird, but when I add, you know, like cats, they seem to understand. I buy horses. Large, small, strange, regular. I bought every horse I've ever seen. Easy way to earn fast cash. I bought every horse I've ever seen. Southerner. I'm cold. Northerner. Appears in a cloud of mysterious smoke. Cold. You think this is f***ing cold. Northerner. It's so hot outside. Southerner. Appears in a burst of flame. Say that again. Mother. Me, not understanding a movie. Wow, the cinematography. Japanese child actress Mana Rashida, Little Mako, was embarrassed that she couldn't pronounce Guillermo del Toro's name, so he gave her special permission to call him Totoro-san instead. My neighbor Guillermo del Toro. If I don't reblog this, assume I'm dead. An 80s sitcom with a laugh track, but the laugh track comes from behind you. Thanks. How do I uninstall it? It uninstalls you. Deactivated. I warned you. The laugh track plays, but now one voice louder. I dumped the mouthwash in the cap, and then when I went to put it in my mouth, my body was like, doing a shot, and I just let the mouthwash slide down my throat. Being a macroorganism is so stressful. I want to know what my cells are doing. I don't like how unsupervised they are. My cells govern themselves. I'm mostly just a figurehead. My body is a constitutional monarchy and I'm its powerless queen. Telling other girls that they look pretty is like cracking a glow stick, full of positivity and female friendship. Say out loud every nice thought you have. The other day at school, I told a girl I liked her umbrella, and it surprised her so much that she loudly blurted, "They're on sale at Target," and it was just funny and cute. Yesterday I was boarding my plane home, and I just had to tell the stewardess that I loved her hair. Glorious, multicolored curly natural afro, and just as I'm telling her, she stops me and tells me how much she loves my jacket. #girls complimenting other girls 2015. Will there ever be anything more timelessly funnier on this site than seeing some joyless idiot asserting their stupid controversial worldviews internet guy style, and then checking their blog and they are just completely openly and shamelessly addicted to hentai? Sometimes you have to just treat yourself like an overtired toddler. Okay, as soon as you finish this assignment you can take a little nap. You just cleaned your room, good job. Maybe eating a snack will stop you from wanting to cry. Sometimes? I think you mean all of the time. Being an adult is just parenting yourself. Why isn't 11 pronounced Onati1? My favorite picture on Tumblr ever. I am laughing so hard because I thought of 22 and I said 2T2 out loud at 4 AM. Oh god. 383 Thalgate. 4040H wait. Press Y to honk is now the new press F to pay respects. Nah, it's the direct opposite. Press Y to pay disrespects. Press Y to honk. Why? Me walking into the grocery store to buy everything bagels. Ho ho ho. I like this post. If I made it, I would have written ginger ale instead of everything bagels, but that's fine. That you wanted to make a post about bagels instead of ginger ale this time around, I get it. Me, going back to the grocery store because I forgot ginger ale. Ho ho ho. What a great post, friend. I love the part about ginger ale. Everyone has heard of Updog. People are aware of the joke and anticipate the confusion of the recipient. Hey, Updog, what's up dog? But unbeknownst to them, many people have seen Updog. They have gazed upon his visage, but remain ignorant of what they have observed. Show us Updog OP. Bathroom pass. This is the baby leg we use in Shen when we need the bathroom. So I was trying to Google that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean, where Jack and Will are walking underwater with the rowboat over their heads, cause it looks cool and I wanna try it. But the thing is, I googled boat scene in Pirates of the Caribbean. This was my desktop background in 2004. It's just a guy riding a long motorcycle with the motorcycle photoshopped out. How come humans don't lick to show affection? Lesbians do. I spat out my drink. These middle schoolers are touring campus, and one of them walked by me and said, "Hey, what's college life like?" And I told him, "It sucks." And he said, "Well, it can't be any worse than middle school." He's right. Take these words through your darkest hour, for though we may be tired and hungry, at least we are not in fucking middle school. God nerfed me by making me allergic to garlic and sunlight. So, a vampire? I can confirm that I'm not a vampire as I have blood. Is it your blood? It is blood, yes. Me, refusing to leave Tumblr. Sir, this is my emotional support hell site. Me, refusing to leave. Sir, this is my emotional hell. Beep boops in Sorbet approved. Me, refusing to leave. Sir, this is my emotional hell is a funnier text post than my original one. Good job, Sin Sorbet. I was doing that thing where you go to a hardware store for craft purposes and keep having to explain to the employees that no, you don't need help, and yes, you really do need to just wander through every aisle in the store and poke at everything made of brass. And after half an hour of this, the elderly shopkeeper asked me yet again if he could help me find anything, but this time, when I said no, he stared at me for a moment and seemed to have some kind of realization. "Ah," he said, "you're creating." And then he smiled sagely and walked away. Ah yes, the I know what I need it for, but not what it is, and whatever I use it for will certainly not be related to its intended purpose. Hardware store search. In 1736 I lost one of my sons, a fine boy of 4 years old, by the smallpox, taken in the common way. I long regretted bitterly, and still regret, that I had not given it to him by inoculation. This I mention for the sake of parents who omit that operation, on the supposition that they should never forgive themselves if the child died under it. My example showing that the regret may be the same either way, and that, therefore, the safer should be chosen. 222 years later, Benjamin Franklin's message about vaccination matters more than ever. This is as close as you're gonna get to a dead ancestor appearing in the sky and telling you to get your shit together. My girlfriend and I were in line for the Spider-Man ride at Universal yesterday, and a person behind us goes, "You know when we could have needed Spider-Man? 9/11. He could have stopped those buildings from falling with his webs." Quite possibly one of the most baffling set of words ever spoken, and it was said by a boomer, so you know it wasn't a joke. Hey, Tumblr witches, can one of y'all teach me to cast fireball so I can kill my boss? Dissolve some styrofoam in gasoline, it makes napalm. Now hold on, isn't that more science than magic? Or is there a lesson you're trying to teach here about the two? Potion of explode your boss. What kind of owl was Hedwig? Did you mean what kind of owl is Hedwig? Google is still in denial. New sitcom idea. A lesbian couple gets a shocking surprise one day when God, played by Laverne Cox, shows up at their door. Upset at how humans had turned her message of love and acceptance into a message of hate and discrimination, she decides it's time to send Jesus back to Earth and wants the lesbian couple to raise Jesus. Hilarity ensues. No need for homophobic or transphobic jokes when you can have exchanges like, "Ma'am, your son turned the water fountain into wine again and got all the other students drunk. Jesus Christ, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be you responding to me or you requesting to speak to him." Also jokes about infinity. Ask your mom. Kid, "Mom, can I sleep over at John's place?" Mom #1, "Oh, I don't know, sweetie." Ask your mom. Kid, "Mom, can I sleep over at John's?" Mom #2, "I don't know, have you asked your mom already?" Kid praying, "Mom, can I sleep over at John's place?" Got, "Have you asked your moms already?" Start learning Latin. Duolingo. Latin is now available, my dudes. Oh, Julius, looks like you've skipped your Latin class. You know what that means. Et2, Duolingo. Vival Avada defined 2008. I don't remember anything else, and I refuse to. There was a financial crisis. Sorry bro, can't hear you. I think St. Peter is calling my name.